Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. Welcome to Sacred Sensuality. Thank you so much for visiting this channel. We're going to just jump right on into it. Whatever situation that you went through with this person, they are getting a little bit of karma. I'm seeing here someone is in a state of bitterness, resenting someone. I'm hearing someone is saying they really don't want to give relationships another chance and is choosing to stay single while also watching the other person. Hence why some of you guys may be here on this channel listening to this reading. And I do apologize, my cat's in the background, so you just may hear them. Your person or ex-person, the karma that I see here, there's a very strong possibility that they may start having some car troubles. There could have been some type of infidelity going on or lying or something like that. And I feel like someone is taking a break, quite literally, taking a break from dating. Due to, there's some inner child wounding that I see here. I don't feel that, I'm getting a feeling of there's this in between, like maybe someone is crying off and on, sad off and on, happy one minute, sad the next. The thoughts of the person could really be triggering something. I'm feeling like it's triggering that childhood wound. In addition to that, the bitterness that I see here. There could have been some very tough words being said to each other. There could have also been evidence of cheating, lying, or something, which has made this connection come to a full stop, or either a slow stop. I'm feeling it could have been a slow stop, due to the fact that someone was trying to collect their evidence. I don't feel that he could have been questioning your worth, which is also another part of the childhood wound. I feel both of you guys are wearing a mask at this time, hiding the true feelings. The universe, or whoever you believe in, I'll just say universe right now, they know what happened. They saw what happened with you and this other person. If you're someone that broke it off, it's like they're saying here they commend you for utilizing your intuition. You could be a water sign, but I'm getting here strong fire and earth, whether it's you or your person. It's like when you realize that this person was not who they were or loving you the way they were supposed to, you could have carried it for a little bit. It could have been a hard decision for you, having to be around this person, maybe knowing what it was that they did and not being able to fully act on it. This person is definitely showing up as the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is definitely, he's impulsive, he's very action oriented, and he can be very sex driven. And that's what I'm seeing here. I'm feeling that the breakup could have been a result of, or the break off could have been a result of, hey, I've been through this before. I've learned my lesson. I don't want to go through this again. Which is why the universe is saying here that they see you and they commend you for what you did, and you will be getting rewarded for your trouble, basically, for learning the lesson and for moving on. You may not have fully gotten out how you feel about this situation, which could be why you're wearing a mask. There's a need to talk it out, write it out, yell it out, because this feels heavy, and it could have been very heavy for you. And it's almost as if someone feels that this is their karma. But I don't see it necessarily as karma. I see it, unfortunately, I really hate saying this, it was definitely another lesson learned. You caught on to the pattern, and you're just like, I'm cutting it out. I'm not going further with this. Meanwhile, this person, their energy is going to be siphoned a lot. They're going to be stuck in they could be very unhappy right now, stuck in a job that they may not get paid enough for, very miserable. They may work a lot. And I feel that they may work a lot, honestly, because they have to pay for their car. Pay for the car to get fixed. So that's a part of their karma. But meanwhile, they're also wearing a mask because, to me, the mask is guilt. It's definitely guilt. They're trying to push it down. They could also be trying to push it down by working a lot. There could be some messages going on between you and this person. And somebody is definitely leaving the other on read. And this is to avoid conflict. I feel that if you two start talking, there's going to be a lot of conflict, a lot of arguing, not really solving the situation. Someone is not receiving closure. I feel that it's both of you that's not receiving closure. This person could have ghosted you, or you could have ghosted them. And I'm feeling like as if they ghosted you, your view of them has changed. You probably now view them as a coward for saving their own ass and not confronting you about the situation. There's definitely some toxic behavior that could have taken place in this connection. I'm feeling here too that it could have been a lot of arguing too between you and this person. Like you just couldn't. It's giving oil and water, and it makes sense since I'm picking up a lot of fire and earth, especially with fire and water if you're a water sign or vice versa. Someone is addicted to toxic relationships. They could also have some addictions to them. And maybe this is something that you realize that, hey, maybe I have a what is it about me that is attracting these type of people in my life? It's time for me to get my life on balance. It's time for me to wrap this up. I'm tired of going through this, and it's time for me to get back on track. This person may try to seek reconciliation with you. They plan to come in so slowly. I'm here in September. For some of you guys, they do have plans to come back. Meanwhile, somebody is being left on red. And I'm really feeling that they're being left on red because there hasn't been any closure. In addition to that, the mask that you both are wearing is like, for you, it could be to save yourself from embarrassment. And that's totally understandable. No one wants to, they don't want to be cheated on. It is embarrassing. But at the same time, this person, they're saving face because a part of them needs you. It's phony. It's very phony. I need you, so I'm going to come around you and try to get what I can while not being fully held accountable for what I've done. Which could be why they're going to be taking baby steps to come to you. Maybe there was some type of, you could be a person who's very well established, got good credit, got a good job or a decent job, very valuable, and they know this. They know you're valuable, which is one of the reasons why they don't really let go, but you're in a state of resentment towards this person. Like, I gave you a chance and you still decided to do what you did to me. I feel like this person is going to be very desperate for money. Yeah. Doing things that, it's like I'm feeling like there's nothing that they wouldn't do. For money, they have very few boundaries when it comes to that. But somebody definitely really wants to talk. And I'm feeling like for you, you're like, time's up, buddy. I can't do this anymore. And if you block them, they're going to find you and slide in your DMs somewhere on social media. They're trying to find ways around to get back to you. In addition, what I'm seeing here, that there's a very strong possibility that someone new is coming in. Someone who is a little bit more mature, has very strong leadership capabilities, very bold, very actionable, very attractive. This person can have a very nice body. This person, they embody the King of Wands energy as far as like maybe looks and their leadership qualities. But this is not a person who lacks depth. This is a person who is seeking, they could be seeking right now a full-blown transformation in their life where they want harmony with someone. They want to be with someone who is going to, they're just compatible with. They want to build a family, it looks as if what I'm seeing here. But this is only going to come after this previous person is fully released. This is also a person who's very creative and with a very high sex drive. So be prepared. Also, this is a person who, they like to be in control. I'm not getting really controlling energy. They just like to, I'm getting more so their control is their form of discipline. They see how valuable you are. They know how valuable you are. But this past person is not going to be able to get over the fact that you moved on. This could happen. I'm feeling that you could meet this new person around Leo season, but the other person plans to come back in around September. It could be in Virgo season, is what I'm getting. It's like they aren't taking they aren't taking accountability for their actions. They know, they understand where they screwed up at. They know they caused a lot of conflict, but there's nothing here saying, hey, I'm actually sorry about what I did. At some point, you are going to receive closure from this situation. Meanwhile, I feel that the universe, or whoever you work with, is going to be blessing you with ideas. You're about to come upon a very creative time for yourself. New strategies, reinventing yourself, transforming yourself. Could be getting back into the gym, taking care of your body, taking care of your health, your mental health. Just finding closure from this situation, even if that means you don't talk to this person. Some people don't need closure. Some people just move on, right? But I'm feeling for you, you may start doing a lot more reading on self-development, becoming better. But expect this person, this past person, to come in and call your bluff, especially when you're involved with this King of Wands type of energy. They're not guided by their logic. They may feel, oh, I have some bad luck right now, but really they know they're getting their ass whooped by the universe. Their karma is going to start with this car. It's going to start with their transportation issues, and then it's going to continue by watching you glow up, watching you become better. If you haven't blocked this person or banned this person from your page or social media or whatever, or even if they see you in real life, they're going to have the pain of watching you become better. Like, it's going to be so, it's almost as if they're saying, because I'm getting a lot of jumbled thoughts, like they can't believe that you became better after them, but yet they're still seeing the fact that you have been valuable all along. They don't like your courage. They don't like your strength. Hateful, resentful activity being sent your way. Meanwhile, you're over here just getting and accepting love and kindness from the universe, and possibly from this King of Wands energy as well. Becoming better. Finally being involved with someone who is reciprocal, looking forward to your future, not afraid. Some of you could start taking more trips, taking vacations, feeling sexy again. You've gotten your toxic patterns under control, or you have gotten rid of them altogether with your transformation. By you letting go, it's like the universe is just like saying, like, well done, basically. Meanwhile, this person is going to continue to go have bad luck after bad luck. And they were never strong all along. They have always been a coward. They have always been the type of person that ran away from responsibility, accountability. It just stopped with you. You were just like, I've had this issue in the past. I'm not doing this again. Not with anybody else, and definitely not with you. The mask that they're wearing is, they're going to put it up so good, you guys. Like, I'm feeling here that they're putting it up because they don't want you to know that they're really in misery. But really, it's their payback. And not just payback from what they did to you, but to others as well. They could have told you, like, hey, when I was in relationships, we never got along or we weren't compatible. No, they were an asshole. Let's look at your future a little bit more. Let's get off of this person. You've got some good things coming up. Really good things coming up. If you are trying to embark upon a new venture, you're going to have a lot of success. It may start off a little slow, but once you keep working it and get your groove in, it's like it's going to be consistent money coming in. Including if this was a new position at a job. Investment opportunities. I really hate the term hopeless romantic because that means you have no hope. But I feel like this new person is going to bring the romantic part out of you. They may show you what real romance is like. I'm hearing what a real man, how a real man loves, you know? You may find it at first like, this is a bit much, this is a bit extra. I'm not exactly sure on how to accept this, but you'll learn. This is a person that's going to put a lot of attention on you as well. They also are going to invest in you. It's like they see you working, but your guard is going to be up. That's the only thing that I see here. Your guard is going to be up because you may feel like, are you real? Oh, excuse me. You may feel like, are you real? Do you really feel this way about me? Do you really see me like this? But this person is happy to be in your presence. This person sees a future with you. Meanwhile, this past person is going to be trying to start shit. They're going to try to do whatever they can to get your attention. They are going to try to distract you from your new relationship. So if there's a way that you can block this person entirely, I'd suggest you do so. Because the new person isn't going for that. The new person is a fighter. And it's not necessarily that they're fighting over you or fighting. It's more like fighting for you and at the same time protecting you. Like the new person could be like, oh, you want to get crazy? Well, I can get crazy too. You know, like, be over it, dude. She doesn't want you. You screwed up. This new person, the old person, I feel they're definitely going to be watching. Like, I get a lot of watching energy but there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. They may even try to make a small offering or something that is really not worth a damn. Hey, let's meet up at the coffee shop. And you're more like, no. If you really like me, you really want me, take me to a very nice restaurant. You know? But they can't because their money's going to be tainted. Their money is tainted because it's like they're doing almost anything for money. And at the same time, they have these financial issues. It's going to be more than their car. They're going to have a lot of financial issues in general. Meanwhile, your money will be growing. Your value is becoming more. your new person is seeing, you know, she's a hard worker, he's a hard worker. Like, I appreciate that. I like that part of them. Just be careful of having your guard up a little bit too much. If you know that this person is investing in you, they're equal give and take, you know, you definitely don't want them to feel as if what they're doing, their efforts aren't enough. But they're doing this because they see how valuable you are, and you see a future with you. And for the new person, the fact that they're going to be so bothered by this is hilarious. I mean, the old person, because it's just like they're going to be receiving bad luck after bad luck over and over. It's going to constantly, you know, some people say Friday the 13th is a bad luck day. They're going to feel like every day, every other day, every time they turn around, something's happening. It's a continuous Friday the 13th for them. If you've daydreamed about love and you still have that belief in love, in relationships and partnerships, keep that if you can. Keep that if you can, because it's definitely going to pay off with this new person that's coming up. And that's going to be some of the best part of the karma that the past person is going to get. So, find harmony within yourself, you guys. You'll be okay. And I'm wishing you the best. Thank you so much for visiting this channel. Bye-bye.